Oh, Bastila needs
Yes?
leveling up. I need to level you up. I might as well just also level you up because that's the best way to do it.
Yes.
Nope. I assume it's the upper city cantina because, you know, that's the more wealthier cantina. But it might be downstairs. See, I don't know which cantina is it. I don't know. Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. Yeah, go on then.
How can I help?
Do you want to talk to me about something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
We were looking for you.
Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction. Yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taris Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
Thank you. What can I say? I'm a talented individual.
Yes, I can see you do not lack an ability. Although modesty is another matter. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
You know, she's as bad as me. You know, she's always saying, the Jedi did this, the Jedi do that. And then she's like, oh, you got to not be so modesty about yourself, you know? You gotta stop bragging about yourself. Did I say modest? I didn't mean to say that. You gotta stop bragging about yourself. Well, she does the same thing about the Jedi! I think you're underestimating us non-Jedi.
Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
Why is it you've got to be at a young age to be Jedi trained? Why can't you be Jedi trained as an adult? I don't understand that. Why has it always been that way? Why have you always got to be a certain age? I mean, is it because when you're a certain age you're more prone to reach the dark side? Because I'm not being funny, but that's bullcrap. That's totally crap. Be glad I'm Force sensitive. Why couldn't I rescued you?
Ah, yes, the rescue again. Very well, for what it's worth, I concede the point to you. You rescued me from Breshik, and yet we're still stuck here on Taris. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
The only thing that bothered me about this game is that you could not talk and walk at the same time. That would have been good. I wish they did. I wish they'd do that in Star Wars: The Old Republic. You know, you could talk to characters while you're walking to a place. What? Why have we got to travel? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. He better be in this canteen, otherwise I'm going to be a bit annoyed. I don't want to have to go all the way downstairs. Candaris, there you are.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
What are you talking about?
My name's Candaris Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
How do you plan to do that?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base.
Well...
I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
What's in this for me?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
How are you going to manage that?
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan.
How am I supposed to get inside the military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Kendra sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't Davik get mad if I take his droid?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Okay, Taris, you got a deal.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's Cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
For a brief moment, she became transparent. She still is transparent. What the heck? Why has Bastila gone transparent? Very mildly. Look, she's gone. Can you not see it? She's gone transparent. Okay, let's go. Let's go get that droid from earlier. If you remember, we bought a droid from that woman, but it kind of exploded. So we're gonna go get a new droid. Hooray! You know, whenever I played Knights of the Old Republic, the only thing that did bother me about this game is that you pretty much got 7 out of 9 of the companions on the same planet. You got Bastila, Karth, Mission, Zalbar. But just about to get the droid now. You get Candaris. Then there's
Bastila, I was wondering something.
3 more.
How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
Talking and walking at the same time.
I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. Psst. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
The Sith just heard you.
Let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Of all the lightsabers in the galaxy, why do we get one? Of all the lightsabers in the galaxy, actually, how about let's defend it this time. Maybe losing lightsabers is a side effect of her battle meditation.
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Karth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Yeah, until you need a new lightsaber. Did we pick up the serum? I don't know, we shall find out now.
Remember, if you get your hands on that Rakghoul serum, take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik.
Oh, so I gotta go downstairs. I don't know if I can be bothered. I might do it another time. We shall see. Might do it just before I leave Taris. Or before I go into the base. I need to get the droid first and then we'll see. Where am I going to get
Bastila,
the droid?
did you ever think about joining all the
Oh my
Jedi who
God.
were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they
Talk
had to fight the Mandalorians?
and walk at the same time!
5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? I mean, would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat.
What did they see exactly?
There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you, but the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians. But you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
Thank you. I'd rather not do any of that talking. We just had a load of talking, and I don't want a whole bunch more. Let's go get that droid, shall we? I think the shop is over there, but I can't be 100% sure. I thought it was. Or is it that one over there? I think actually it's that one over there. Okay, let's go get the droid. Incomplete droid. Well, I can fill the parts up for you. Back again, I see. Well, I've never turned a potential customer away yet. You interested to see what I have in stock? Kendra said you'd sell the T3 M4 droid to me. Oh, Kendra sent you. Well, why didn't you say so? Okay, the droid is ready. You can have it for 2,000 credits. That price is outrageous. I'll give you half. No, give me that droid for free, or Davik will close the shop down permanently. Hey, I don't want the trouble with Davik. Look, take the droid. He's yours. But the next time Davik wants me to do some custom work, he's out of luck. T3 M4 has joined your party. We won't have T3 the droid just yet. Yes. And I get dark side points. Yeah. Can I escape in Taris? A T3 droid could get you past security doors, but it'll take more than that to deal with the Sith troopers inside. Well, that's fine. So, I'm actually going to go down to the lower cities. Do I actually have the serum? Let's see my quest. Rakghoul serum. You required the sample of Rakghoul serum. This could be very valuable to the right people. So let's go down to the lower city and hand in the Rakghoul serum. Oh. Fine, I'll speak to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I just want to talk to you.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I'm always up for a fight.
So I've seen. If I were Malak, I'd be a bit nervous to have you on my tail. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
What reasons? I want to know.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I?
Nope.
You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
Me? You can always trust me. Well, what do I have to do with Malak and Revan?
It's not that. That's not what I mean. There were others, good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
You say that with such hatred.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that.
Yes.
It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Well, I'd rather you did. Right, so we're going down to the Cantina, the lowest cities. Thank you. Who do I have to give it to again? Is it in the Cantina somewhere? You've got this. Oh, just okay. Don't even tell me who I've got to give it to. I just got to guess. I'm guessing it's the Cantina in the lower city. There's somebody down here. I've also got to actually do the rest of the fights as well. Hopefully we can do that now. We shall see. Because I don't really have the weapons for it just yet. But oh well. Ew, this is such a dirty cantina.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. But we've got a small problem. I haven't heard about anyone breaking into the military base yet. So I know you don't have those departure codes. If you want me to help you, you've got to bring something to the table. So until you get those codes, we really don't have much to talk about.
I'll be back when I get those codes.
Glad to hear it. I'll be waiting right here.
I've got stuff to do, Candaris. Go away. Right, so who am I giving it to? It's got to be around here somewhere. Somebody with a name. Come on. Where's the person I need? Move, Candaris!
Hey, didn't you just win the big swoop bike race? Yeah, it was you, I'm sure. Huh, best race I ever saw. I can't believe Brezhik tried to back out of his wager. He deserved what happened.
Your lips didn't even move. Okay. Unless it's Zax. Back again, human. I hope you didn't just come to chat. Derek hired me to do some business to make credits. Not a small whatever it is. Gurney said I should speak to you about the Ragdoll serum. You have the Ragdoll serum? It's worth 1,000 credits to Davik. I've got the serum, but I want 1,500 credits for it. You don't get to bargain with me. I make you an offer and you take it or you don't. But you don't get to negotiate a new price. Here's the serum. Give me the 1,000 credits. Here's the credits. Davik will be very pleased when he sees this. Very pleased indeed. Now, what else do you need? I've got a bounty I want to collect on. A bounty? Well, human, that is what I'm here for. Which bounty are you here to collect on? Tell him about Selvin. So Selvin's dead. All the other bounty hunters who went after her ended up dead themselves, you know. You did well, human. Here, 300 credits. That's the price for all bounties. I want 400 credits for this job. You don't bargain with me. This is my business. I set the prices, not you. You take 300 or you get nothing. Sorry, I just lost my head. You do good work, human. There's lots of bounty hunters on Taris, but most are lazy. Maybe if you keep cashing in bounties, they'll work harder. I'll be going now. Goodbye, human. You come back if you want to earn credits. Bounties pay good money, and remember to come and see me if you want more information. And I get dark side points. Oh yeah. How's my dark side doing? Oh yeah.
Yes?
Ready?
Does Bastila need leveling up again?
What can I do? I'm here.
Also level up. Thank you. What's her weapons? What's her... She has no weapon. Oh, she has no weapons. Well, she better have that. I can give her a lightsaber. Oh, that's good. I think that's the only lightsaber I have. Yeah, that's fine. Belt. What does it do? Brezhik's belt. Brezhik gloves. You pretty much have everything in Brezhik's, don't you? Pretty much. There we are.
Sure.
Sure. Back upstairs we go. Should I bother with the other fights? I don't know if I should or not. And I think now we need to break into the base. Which we shall do pretty soon. Where is the base anyway? I thought... there's the base. There it is. Right outside the Cantina. Well, the lower city. Thing. I need the droid out. How do I change my party members? Oh wow, it's starting to get a bit red now, and I'm making fists as well. Oh dear. How do I change my party anyway? Party change. I know you have to do it in a certain area when you're out of combat and everything, but how do you change the party? Party selection. There we are. So I need to get rid of Karth, remove Karth, and get the droid. Oh, that didn't work. There we are.
What can I do?
And now the droid needs leveling up. Also level up because why not? And the droid is I think the droid is one of the only ones that cannot actually go light or dark. It's just a dumb droid. Woo! And now I'm a droid. Whee! And now I'm in the base. And that's all the droid is ever good for throughout the entire game. And now I'm going to change back to Karth. Party selection, remove, and Karth again. Oh, what? Oh, why does that never work? Come on, add. Ugh. Right, so that was Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. It's only going to be a couple. This is only going to be a couple of episodes worth. But I hope you're glad that I'm back doing Knights of the Old Republic. I'm hoping to finish Knights of the Old Republic and then move on to number 2, because 2 is the only one I haven't actually done. I have never actually played... Well, I played it for a brief moment, for about 10 minutes, but then that was it. I've never played Knights of the Old Republic 2 fully, so that would be interesting to go through. But remember, Knights of the Old Republic I have played, so I do know the ending, but I'm trying to not spoil it. I think I've succeeded so far, but how long will that last? I don't know. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time. And a farewell to you.